If you're a fan of slow blues tunes like me, then you probably noticed already that they have a similar feel to them, a bit like this. Ga, boom, 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 ga, 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 boom, boom, ga. By the way, that backing track was from my Walk the Blues bass course. If you're interested in working on your blues bass playing, then check that course out. The link's below in the description, or head to my website gbshed.com and click on the products tab. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what the 12/8 slow blues feel is and what grooves you can play that fit this style perfectly and lock in with the drums. You can download the grooves that I'm going to show you in this lesson on a free PDF in standard notation and tab by clicking the link below this video in the description. To start with, let's just chat a little bit of theory about 12/8 time signatures. Now in 12/8 you have 4 beats in a bar. This is the same as 4/4 time, but the difference is in 4/4 time the beats are divided into 2/8 notes, and in 12/8 time the beats are divided into 3/8 notes. So how do we know if a tune is in 12/8 or 4/4 time? Well, we listen to the drums. Invariably in slow 12/8 drum beats, you'll hear a tapping of the cymbal on all the 8th notes, the kind of 3 to a beat like this. Have a listen to it in this drum beat. Now, shuffle blues grooves are very, very similar to 12/8 blues grooves. Okay, they're usually a bit faster. 12/8 normally you have in slow blues. Okay, but in a shuffle groove, you've got triplets, which mean that the beat's divided into 3, like in 12/8 time. Okay, so these 3 are faster than 8th notes, as you've got 3 in the beat rather than 2. And normally you emphasize the first and the third note in that triplet. So you've got the but. Okay, it's very different to okay, so that's the shuffle feel, and have a listen to it with this beat. I'm now going to switch between a 4/4 shuffle drum beat and a 12/8 drum beat. Okay, so these are going to be at the same BPM, so the shuffle's a bit slower than you'd usually hear it, but I've done this so you can compare both of the beats. Hopefully that helped you to understand the differences between shuffle 4/4 blues grooves and 12/8 blues grooves. Now we do have straight blues as well. This is where the 8th notes are completely straight without that shuffle feel. So if you've got beat there, but it will be but instead of but. Okay, so that's a straight feel. If you're enjoying this video, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And if you click the bell and select all, you'll get notified as soon as I release a new video. When we're playing slow 12/8 blues grooves on bass, we need to make sure that we're locking in with what drums are doing, okay? So listen out for this kind of tap on the cymbals or wherever you can hear that. And you've got to play a rhythm that kind of complements that. I'll explain now how you do that with your bass lines. I'll show you 5 slow blues grooves and we'll talk about how they lock in with the drums. This is the first groove. Okay, we've got a pickup. That means we don't start at the beginning of the bar. And the way we count this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we actually come in on the third eighth note of the third beat. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Okay, when we get into the groove, we've got a push. Okay, a push into the third beat. So we play it just before the third beat. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so we're actually playing on the third eighth note of the second beat. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. So you really need to listen to the drums. You need to have this tapping, this eighth note pattern in your head. But if you've got that in your head, then you can play the groove really accurately. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. So try that with me. We're going to come in on 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Like there, okay? Now get ready on C. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. Okay, it's a lot easier when you play that with drums. You'll get a chance towards the end of this video to do that, okay? When you've got space like this, it sounds great in the bass line, but it's hard to come back in, okay? So remember, in that first bar after the pickup, you play the first beat and then you come in on 2, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. And that's a push because it's just before the beat. This groove's got a pickup as well. We've got G, B flat, B to C. Okay, all these 5 grooves are going to be in C, okay, just to make it easy. And then we've got this kind of classic pattern here. I like to play that first note of each beat short. Okay, it's up to you, you can play it. Okay, in some situations you'd play it long, but I like that punchy shortness of it. So we'll play that without the pickup, so just start on C. At the end of the bar we play G, B flat, B, C, okay? So we come in after 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, okay? Get ready on C. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. We'll keep looping this. Okay, and the pickup is just that bit. So we come in again on 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2. Okay. So probably the tricky thing about these first 2 grooves is just coming in with that pickup in the right place. Groove 3 is a classic slow blues groove. It's kind of based on the major pentatonic. I'll play it for you first. Okay, so this is the major pentatonic in C. So we're not playing the second, but we're playing the rest. Okay, so we're just playing root, third, fifth, and then the 6th, okay? So try it with me. So we're coming after 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3 on the C. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Keep looping it. Okay, that's groove number 3. Groove number 4 is from They Call It Stormy Monday. Okay, I'll play it for you. So we've got that same feel as we had in groove 2 with the do 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 do. Okay, this time we're going root, octave, flat 7, and then, okay? So this is from the minor pentatonic scale, or the minor blues scale. Okay, we're not playing the third, but we're playing all the other notes. I prefer playing this riff with my little finger on the C and the G. You can use your third finger if you want as well. So try that with me. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Keep going. Groove 5 is based on the major pentatonic again, or the major blues scale. We've got this kind of blues note here. Okay, listen to me play that. So that there, that's kind of the minor third up to the major third. Okay, we're just using kind of fifth as well, root and fifth. This is another classic slow blues kind of bass feel. Okay, it's a bit tricky. You've got to kind of shift there. You could play it here, but that's even harder, I think. So just play it with your first finger and shift back to your first finger on E. Okay, try it with me. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So they're the 5 slow blues bass grooves. Remember, they're all on the free PDF. I'll now play them with that drum beat, okay? So it's nice and slow. Just listen to how the different grooves work with the drum pattern. I'll play each groove twice and I'll stop towards the end just so I can set the next groove up. Well, I hope you could hear how the bass grooves fitted in with that drum pattern. All the bass grooves are different. Some of them have got different rhythms, but they all still work. And we've just got to keep this 12/8 kind of 8th note feel going in our head so we can play in time. Now, when you come to improvise your own bass lines at a gig or a jam night, you might be kind of tied to a riff that the guitarist is playing, so you play it in unison, or you might have some freedom just to come up with your own riff. So when you do that, think about different rhythmic ideas you can use that still lock in with the drums. Use space as well. It's great to have space in your bass lines. It can really be effective as well. But always be guided with your ears, so just play what you think sounds good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Let me know by leaving a comment below if you found it helpful. And also, if you've got a favourite slow blues tune, let me know below and I may cover it in a future YouTube lesson. If you felt that you got value out of this lesson, you can always buy me a coffee. They're $5. The details are at the bottom of the screen here, and also you can click links in the description. You can really help me out by liking and sharing this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you check out my website gbshed.com, you'll find details of my blues courses over there, books, my membership, you can buy merch, so that's gbshed.com. I'll now leave that 12/8 drum beat running for a bit so you can practice these 5 bass grooves. Remember, you can download them on the free PDF. You can click the link below in the description. So run through those and practice playing with the drum beat.